Hi, Big Boy here. Listen, so you guys keep sending me these videos on fat acceptance, all right? This is probably the third one we've encountered. Listen, bros, all right. So I'm a big boy, and I understand this. I know why, right? I spend too much time doing nothing, and my caloric intake is too high. I understand, right, for the amount of energy that I'm exerting. And I don't drink enough water, even though I have generally a gallon of water behind me. But that's not the point here, okay? The point is, you keep sending me these videos, and I'm keep saying the same thing, okay? I don't understand it. I mean, I want you to be comfortable with exactly who you are internally, okay? But you don't really have the right to tell someone else that they have to accept what you're doing to yourself. They don't, bro. You know how many times I'm called fat during the day on YouTube? That's crazy. The internet is not nice, but also it keeps me on my toes, right? I'm like, listen, all right, I know I need to lose weight. I absolutely know that, right? And I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, yay, I have a hard time walking upstairs, a certain amount of stairs sometimes, right? I don't like that. I don't like deep breathing on things, guys. Come on. But all right, let's go and check this video out. The name of the video is The Truth About My Plus Size Travel Petition. God, you know what? Listen, let's go. Let's just do this, guys.
Hey there, I'm Jalen Cheney. I'm a plus-size content creator, and I recently launched a plus-size travel petition to protect customers of size when they travel by air. Okay. I launched my plus-size travel petition a few months ago, and it went viral. It's been seen by over 100 million people.
All right, bro, either this is a script or she's reading from like a teleprompter. It looks really weird.
I launched my plus-size travel petition a few months ago, and it went viral. It's been seen by over 100 million people. Okay. I wanted to address some misconceptions and some false information in the media. First, let's clarify who I'm talking about when I say customers of size. Customers of size means any individual whose body might encroach on the neighboring seat when traveling by air, due to factors like body shape, height, and physical conditions. Okay. My plus-size travel petition has gained significant attention, shedding light on the experiences and challenges faced by customers.
Bro, is she trying to get free seats? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what this is? Is she saying that it is the airline's fault that they need to maximize profit by having seats at the width of the average person on the planet? Right? I mean, I get it. Listen, it may be uncomfortable. This is what an airline says. You need to purchase 2 seats. Because if you are sitting next to me and your body is in my seat, I want a refund. That's just what that is. I'm sharing a seat with you too. You bought yours, I gotta share my seat? That's not happening, bro. All right? It's just disrespectful. And it seems like that's what she's trying to say here, and I don't like it. Okay? I'm write a letter.
Plus-size travel petition has gained significant attention, shedding light on the experiences and challenges faced by customers of size, and most importantly, calling for better policies and accommodations in the airline industry. So it's really disheartening to see false information being spread, downplaying the significance of this cause. But hey, we gotta stay focused and keep pushing for understanding, fairness, and inclusivity in the travel industry. Together, we can challenge misconceptions and false information and make a positive impact in the world for customers of size and travelers of all sizes and abilities. So I wanted to make this video to talk about everything related to my plus-size travel petition. I am advocating for policies and measures to make air travel more comfortable and accessible for plus-size travelers.
All right, listen, so what it sounds like she's talking about is, listen, I get it. There are people that are handicapped, and they definitely need access to planes also, right? That already exists. And these are a lot of the times things that are not, something that they can control, obviously. But when it comes to specifically, unless you have like some type of gland issue or the medicine is keeping like excess water weight, which I'm just going to be honest, I'm not sure I'm not sure that she's suffering from water weight, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm being honest here. I'm not sure that she's suffering from water weight, or any type of gland issue, maybe, potentially, right? I mean, because you can, in fact, eat less, right? But let's get it, because this is...
My petition is based on personal experiences of discrimination and discomfort while traveling by myself and with my partner, who's also plus size. We have faced hateful comments, disapproving looks, and even refusal to sit next to us because of our size. The mistreatment of plus size travelers is absolutely unacceptable, and urgent action is needed to protect the dignity and rights of all passengers, regardless of their size. My plus size travel petition aims to bring attention to the mistreatment plus size travelers face and address the absence of policies catering to our needs. We urge that the Federal Aviation Administration, also known as the FAA, require airlines to establish customer of size policies that prioritizes the comfort and well-being well-being of all passengers. The objective is to guarantee that every passenger, regardless of their size, can have a comfortable, safe, and pleasant flying experience, while also considering the needs of their fellow passengers. To achieve this goal, my plus-size travel petition outlines several suggested policies that should be implemented.
Guys, what it sounds like also now is like, imagine if someone was, I don't know, they didn't like their life, right? And they specifically wanted to, delete themselves on an airline. Do they need to have like specific like rooms in the airplane for these people that are very not interested in keeping their life for too long, to basically delete themselves in? That's kind of the analogy I'm coming up in my head, because that's what it sounds like it's about. That's about right, bro. She's making excuses for a lot of things, but still not taking any accountability for exactly what she actually in fact is doing to herself. But no, let's get it.
First policy is to provide additional accessible seats to customers of size who may require more physical space. This would involve offering an extra free seat or multiple seats.
A free seat? Bro, listen, no.
To customers of size who may require more physical space. This would involve offering an extra free seat or multiple seats to accommodate some plus-size travelers' needs and ensure our comfort and safety during our flight. The petition highlights precedents already set by Southwest Airlines and Canadian transportation carriers who already provide free additional seats to those who physically require them. Additionally, the petition advocates for reimbursement for customers of size who independently purchase their additional seats. This would involve establishing a straightforward refund process that can easily be accessed online or through customer service, ensuring passengers are not financially burdened for simply seeking the space that they need.
I think that she tried anything in life. Her entire life was one way, and she just woke up and was like, listen, how can I be the biggest victim in the history of the Victim Olympics, bro? That's what this is. She's running the Victim Olympics, absolutely. Right? Look at me, I'm being wronged.
Suggests that all airlines should have a clear and accessible set of policies, standards, and procedures that are easy to understand. This should include information on booking extra seats, refund availability, how to request refunds, and what to expect during check-in, boarding, and the flight as a customer of size. As for accommodations, airlines should also have a written procedure for airport assistance to ensure that customers of size have the necessary support they need. This would involve providing information on available airport assistance options and how to request them. The petition also calls for priority boarding for customers of size, as we may require more time and space.
Listen, I think we're going to be done here, bro. I'm not sure we can do this, right? Like, this is what I'm talking about. She's like, oh, listen, I want to be the biggest victim ever. Please give me priority boarding and free seats because I am larger than the average person that takes your plane, right? Like, that's what she's saying. She wants to be treated special. Why? Why are you more special than the person that is sitting next to you that doesn't want you spilling over into their seat? Why are you more special? What is that, bro? You know, sometimes when I hear these people talk, I'm guessing she's probably from TikTok or something, because this feels like some TikTok nonsense, bro. I'm just going to be honest. It just feels very much so Gen Z TikTok, just I'm a victim, look at me type of thing, bro. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. But, you know, listen, we're going to continue for a little bit longer, but I'm not sure. I'm going to link this video for you guys to check it out, guys. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure we can make it through this, bro.
Space to get to our seats and get comfortably situated. And alternative seating arrangements should be provided to accommodate larger passengers as situations deem necessary. The petition acknowledges the significance of employee training to enable all staff to treat customers of size with dignity and respect. It urges
listen, everyone should be treated with respect. Fact.
Airlines and government agencies that regulate the airline industry to conduct training on using respectful language that does not focus on a person's body size or abilities. The training would also...
They're going to ask you if you can fit down the aisle. Like, no disrespect here, guys. They're going to act like...
educate employees on how to assist customers of size, guaranteeing a pleasant travel experience without discrimination. The petition aims to make travel more accessible for people of all sizes and abilities. It also proposes that all new airplanes should have at least one wheelchair accessible lavatory, ensuring that all passengers can use the restroom comfortably.
I'll take that. Absolutely.
The petition also calls attention to the mistreatment and discrimination that customers of size face during TSA screenings. To address this issue, the petition suggests clear guidelines, agent training, sensitivity training, and accessible screening equipment, all aimed at ensuring that customers of size are treated with respect and dignity during the security screening process. Overall, the petition aims to create a more inclusive and accommodating environment for all passengers, regardless of their size or abilities.
Okay, this here, I don't mind this, right? Like some of like she's going kind of in and out of like being coherent and just not so much, right? I mean, this here, I think people should generally be treated adequately. Everyone, basically, right? I get that, but when you start asking for special privileges, I'm done. You lose me, right? You absolutely. Why are you special, right? Are you special because you eat more than other people? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Bro, stop sending me these videos.
By advocating for implementing these policies and measures, we seek to ensure that plus-size travelers are treated with dignity and respect, eliminating discomfort and discrimination during air travel. I want to emphasize the importance of the FAA taking action to protect plus-size travelers, and invite others, including you, to join in demanding these changes, to promote a more inclusive and equal travel experience for everybody. Now, let's talk about why I started this petition. My petition was created in response to stories that I've received from my followers, and my personal experiences as a plus-size traveler. Many of my followers have avoided flying for years due to discriminatory experiences. Many of us have faced ridicule, humiliation, and embarrassment while flying. However, the struggle begins before we even leave.
Well, I mean, that's not amazing.
Our homes, as there is little to no readily available information for plus-size passengers and customers of size.
Bro, the struggle exists being alive at a very specific size. Guys, I'm a big dude. I'm telling you, right? The struggle exists being alive. That's the struggle. The struggle literally is just moving. Right? The whole life is a struggle, guys. What exactly are we even having conversations about here, bro?
This is why I started this initiative, to get a conversation initiated, and to make apparent that there's a desperate need for easily accessible, straightforward policies for how customers of size can navigate each airline in the United States. As a plus-size traveler myself, I have encountered the difficulty of trying to figure out each customer size policy for each airline, when there's no section and sometimes no policy in place at all for customers of size. I've also personally experienced discomfort and discrimination during flights. I truly believe
discomfort, I imagine,
that air travel should be accessible and comfortable for everyone.
And I'm guessing she's calling that very specific discomfort discrimination.
Everybody, regardless of their size.
That she calls on her. Bro, I can't do this. Okay, listen. 5 minutes. I made it.
Or abilities. My first-hand experiences and the stories I've been told highlight the urgent need for change. For instance, my partner has received hateful comments, disapproving looks, and even been refused to sit next to on a flight. Previously, I've been forced to occupy a single seat with immovable armrests, resulting in pain and bruises all over my thighs and legs. These experiences and the countless others that I've heard from my followers highlight the necessity to advocate for better policies that protect the rights and dignity of all travelers, regardless of their size. I strongly believe that nobody should be mistreated or discriminated against because of their size, and it is crucial to work towards implementing more inclusive policies. Next up, let's talk about how my plus-size travel petition would benefit people if it were to be implemented. If my petition was implemented, it would have a positive impact on many people, not just plus-size people. Firstly, plus-size passengers would no longer be forced to occupy only one seat, which can result in physical pain and vulnerability to poor treatment from fellow passengers. By providing additional accessible seats, plus-size passengers would have the...
Is poor treatment you spilling over into my seat? And I'm telling you, can you please move that right there? Why are you touching me? Stop touching me. You're too close to me. Right? Is that mistreatment? I mean, of course, I'm going to personally say something to you. I'm going to wait for the lady to come down generally and be like, listen, you're going to have to move. Right? Or either that or you're going to upgrade me to first class. How do you want to do this? Or business class? What are we doing right now? Because I did not pay to share my seat with somebody, bro. Right? Yeah, I'm only imagine that someone who paid their hard-earned money, right, is going to say something to you. That's kind of how life works. You're encroaching on their space, and specifically if they're an American, bro. You know how we like space.
Necessary space to be comfortable during their flight, ensuring their safety and well-being as well as those around them. This would help negate air rage and hostility towards plus-size travelers. Next, the reimbursement of funds to plus-size travelers who buy their extra seat ahead of time would provide financial relief and fairness. It would also make the process more straightforward and accessible, allowing passengers to request a refund easily. This would also stop the disproportionate costs that plus-size travelers incur, simply because of needing additional room for their body type. Clear communication of policies would ensure that customers of size have access to all the necessary information, making the booking, check-in, and boarding processes more straightforward and transparent.
And more expensive. Be fully aware how corporations move. If they have to do this, every single seat in the world well, not even the world, because again, this is generally an American phenomenon. For some reason, people, in foreign countries. Again, guys, I live in Spain half the year. I'm one of the biggest people I've ever seen in my entire life in Spain. Okay, and I'm not, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not that gigantic. If that makes any sense, right? For some reason, we don't really see these issues outside of the United States of America, and honestly, unfortunately, the UK is kind of creeping up, guys. Be careful out there, right? So just be fully aware. It's going to have to be in the United States of America, mainly. And then now you're going to ask all these foreign nations to do something that do not make any sense for them at all. At all. Okay. If they do this, every single ticket price goes up, because now they're going to have an excuse, right, to raise the prices on everything on the airplanes. Right? The next thing you're going to say is the portions aren't solid enough, bro.
And less stressful. It would empower passengers to understand their rights and expectations as customers of size. This would allow plus-size passengers the same ability to easily book travel like somebody in a straight-sized body. The accommodations outline...
A straight-sized body? Bro, what are these words? What is a straight-sized body? Oh, God. Okay, all right.
As passengers, the same ability to easily book travel like somebody in a straight-sized body. The accommodations outlined, such as larger lavatories, alternative seating arrangements, and a dedicated section for customers of size, would enhance the overall...
You want your own personal area on... Bro, I can't do this. I can't... No. This is enough. All right, listen. I made it 6 minutes into a 24-minute video. All right, I did that. Congratulate me in the comments, please. I beg you. Just in the comments, just write, congratulations, you made it. You did it. Was this a test? Were you testing me? Oh, God, guys. All right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Please don't send me no more of this, guys. I can't. Mentally. I cannot mentally deal with someone like this person, bro. All right? I just can't. I can't do it. I tried. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.